My life is here. I see you later like you don't even want a baby.
No, Camille.
Look, I get it.
Away from Gabrielle, let alone 2,000 miles.
You're not being
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because we have to discuss the relationship that is happening between Camille and Sophia on Emily in Paris during season 4. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well, and what are your predictions for the outcome of this couple. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support, and let's get right into further details. So basically, if you guys don't know the show, let's just make a quick, recap regarding it. So basically, Emily in Paris is a show that follows Emily in her journey in Paris. And of course, there are other characters that also showcase their own personal journeys as well. So the main focus will to be discuss the relationship, that's happening between, in this case, Camille and Sofia during season 4. So basically, at the end of season 3, you can actually see that Camille was actually, set to get married to Gabrielle, and they were actually expecting a baby, but the wedding didn't go through. And of course, Sofia and Camille, they broke up because Camille have chosen Gabrielle and not Sofia. So in this case, Sofia, she went back to her hometown in Greece, and basically was just trying to move on with her life. But then later on, Camille and Gabrielle, they have decided not to go through with the wedding, and basically, Camille just took some time off for herself. So now introducing season 4, you can actually see that, Camille, she was going through it, so she had decided to take a break from everybody just to get her mind together. But then later on, as things progress, you can see that in this case, Camille and Sofia, they have decided to give their relationship another try, as Gabrielle have decided to move on with Emily as well. So now they have this whole four-way relationship going. Your ex is dating my ex, and you're my friend who's dating my ex. So it's just a whole situation going on. But Camille and Sofia, they are trying to make things work. Of course, Sofia, she knows Camille in this case. At that point, she was pregnant. So, she knows that she will have a responsibility moving forward being with a pregnant woman. And not only that, you can also see that Sofia, she is now living in Paris because that's where Camille is living. They are looking for a place together so they can move on and you basically get out of Gabrielle's apartment so they can have their own space, set up the nursing room, and start this new journey that they're about to embark. But as things progresses, you can actually start to see that Sofia is starting to feel a type of way, regarding their relationship that in this case Camille still has to Gabrielle. And she's also still trying to be understanding about it because she's like, okay, they are never gonna leave each other, because at the end of the day, they were engaged, they had a relationship, and not only that, they also have a very good friendship and understanding between them as well. But also at that point, they were expecting a baby together. So there's just a lot of emotions that Sofia has to understand. So now, Camille doesn't really see that, Sofia feels a type of way regarding her relationship with Gabrielle. And Camille is also being very self-centered. She never really asked Sofia, what she wants. Did she ever consider moving to Paris? Because Camille just decided that she wants to live in a city center, and now they have found an apartment that's right next door to Gabrielle's, place. And of course, Sofia wasn't happy for it because she wanted a bigger space. She doesn't mind living outside Paris, but Camille already has her mind set up that her life is in Paris and that she doesn't gonna go nowhere besides it not being Paris city center. So now they have to live in this situation because once again, Sofia is the one that has to compromise. But Sofia wants to be so much with, Camille, that she's willing to, just do whatever to make Camille happy, also because, at this moment of time when they were together, they thought that Camille was expecting. So she was just trying to be as much understanding as she was because she knows Camille is going through a lot. But also as things progresses, I've kind of was and are agreeing with Sofia, because you guys have to understand, Sofia is a grown woman. She has her own life. She's an artist. She lives in Greece. The only reason why she came back to Paris is because she was worried worried because Camille disappeared. Nobody knew anything about her, so she wanted to come back and to make sure that Camille was okay and that everything was okay, and just tell her, hey, I love you. But somewhere, somehow, they got back together, and now they are in this whole situationship. So after they had like this very difficult conversation, Camille also told Sofia, hey, I know you wasn't expecting to be, to have a baby, but now you are in the situation. You didn't ask for it. You got brought into it. And, I know it's not the ideal situation for you. But later on, as things progress, you can see that, Sofia's borderness on the relationship of Camille and Gabriel was really, really starting to bother her even more as time progressed. So now you guys have to understand, she is pregnant with Gabriel's baby. They are gonna be neighbors. Camille doesn't want to move out of Paris. Everything has to be Camille's way, Camille's way, Camille's way. And Sofia is a grown woman. She's not a kid. So later on, one day they went home, Camille, they was setting up the apartment. And basically, here comes the moment that I saw coming. I really, really saw this moment coming while I was watching the series. So basically, Camille came up to, in this case, Sofia came up to Camille and told her, hey, I know that you have unsolved situations with Gabriel. You can bear, you can spare to see yourself being away from him even 200, like 2,000 miles. I know you still have a type of emotions attachment to him. I'm not gonna be the one, to stay here until you figure it out. I have a life back in Greece. You know where to meet me. You know my number. You know where to find me. And hopefully, when you make your mind up, you will come and live with me there. So it's kind of said like you do what you have to do, figure out your life, but this is not my place. I tried, but this is not for me. You guys get it? So basically they have broken up. In this case, Sofia went back to, Greece, and also Camille stayed back home. So in this case, this is where things start to get tricky, because now the things got super complicated, because now Camille actually found out that she's not pregnant, and that the reason she was going through all of this phases that thought that she was actually pregnant is not because of that. It's because she took off a test that actually gave her false results, and other reasons also that took her to think that she was is because of stress and stuff like that. So she thought she was, but she's not actually. And until now, she hasn't come, clean to Gabriel regarding it. She's still like not telling Gabriel the truth regarding her not being pregnant, knowing that Gabriel is in a whole relationship with Emily. But also, she doesn't want to break the bad news to Gabriel, because he also is going through his own situation, and he's kind of excited for being a father. So it's just a lot going on. And to be honest, I really hope that Camille figures out what she wants. Somewhere, somehow, her relationship with Gabriel, for me, is a little bit confusing, because at the end of the day, she ended the marriage, because of circumstances as well. But now losing Sofia, a woman that you say that you love and that you want to be with, but now you have her, but now you still have an emotional attachment toward a man first. But I thought it was because of the pregnancy, but now she realized she's not pregnant. So what type of emotion that do you have towards him? Do you have feelings? Do you want to be with him? He's with Emily, so it's just a whole lot going on. Hopefully Camille, she can figure it out and go get Sofia back, because you can genuinely see that Sofia didn't give up on her because she don't love her, because she don't want to be with her. Is actually the whole opposite. She do, but she want also, Camille to be able to compromise. And that's one thing that Camille is not doing. She's not compromising. She's only thinking about herself. She's only thinking about her state, what she wants. She's not saying how much does Sofia also have to give up in order to make this relationship happen and go. So hopefully, in the next 5 episodes that will be released in September, we can figure that out and see where things are gonna go. Hopefully they do have a happy ending. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments regarding this part 1 of season 4 of Emily in Paris. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.